Okay. All right. Goody, goody, goody. Okay, there you go. I got a noisy cat behind me. That's my baby. Yeah, Alexis, I forget when was Alexis' due date. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lisa's not the owner anymore. Oh, good, 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 good. When's your due date there, Alexis? Oh, November 28th. Yeah, holy smokes, that's coming up, eh? Geez, that's coming up. That's very cool. Well, let me just pour a cup of coffee and we can get going. We got a busy day. All right. Hope to have all the stuff that's submitted already in there. I hope to have that all marked by the end of the day. So keep checking your learn. If you noticed, if you're looking for your grade for the teach yourself, go to your grade sheet on Learn. Go to the emergent programming assignment, and you'll see a mark there, but you'll also see some comments. So just click on that. All right. Yes, what a lovely way. What a lovely way to start. Oh, and Kelsey, I won't forget. Where did my note go? Right here. I won't forget to send you you and Nadine the questions for the Flipgrid because our Kelsey and Nadine can't get into the Flipgrid, unfortunately. All right, all right. Let me do my good mornings. Okay, there's me. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Alexis Hildebrand, due November 28th. That's pretty exciting. I hope you're still feeling good, Alexis. Amber, so good to hear you this morning. You bring such joy in the room with your enthusiasm, just who you are, sister. Oh, Ashley, yep. Started off the day with the baby, our Benjamin. That's amazing. And we got to sing a little song and just revel in that little guy. God. And again, you moms, geez, hey, how quick you guys have picked that job up. Boy, you look so happy. We've got Amaya. Hi, Amaya. I hope you are doing fine. We've got our Belen. I think Belen and Nadine were the very first ones on today. So there you go. Welcome. Thank you, Belen. Brianna. Oh, no, I think actually Brianna and Belen were the first ones on. Well done, Brianna. Good morning to you, Brianna. We've got Candace Adams. How's your hair today, Candace? You've been doing some strange stuff with your hair, some good stuff. And always sort of fascinated. I hope you pop on your pictures so we can see if you got some sort of you had a wavy thing going on there before. Very cool. Elizabeth, it's good to see you. Good that you're here. Kelsey, as always, and that was a great little shot yesterday when I got to see you, Kelsey, in front of your dad's collectible container. That's very cool. Again, before we're done, him and I, we're going to be best friends. We got Kendra Hamilton all the way from lovely Potage La Prairie. Lisa McLean, who is finally on her own. Good. You do not belong to anybody, Lisa. All right. So that's so nice you're on your own. Mela, thank you so much for showing your wee little baby. Golly, they look happy. And I hope that he causes as much stress and strain in your life as you cause in mine. All right. Oh, we've got our Nadine is here. Good to see you, Nadine. I hope your hand's feeling better. I hope you got a little ruler down there to scratch the little itches you get. Pa Prue, who just cannot stay off Teams. She's bugging me all day long and well into the night. But I'm glad you're here, Pa Prue. And then Taylor Nielsen, all the way from Lac du Bonnet. Oh, it just in. Rena Papuli. Good to see you, Rena. Rena, if you've got a very good recipe for a korma, I wouldn't say no to it. I wouldn't say no to that at all. All right, let me make sure I've got everybody because some clicking has been going on. Oh, Andrew Ferguson. Good to see you, Andrew. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope the running's good. Keeping you warm when you run out here. It was freezing this morning walking the dogs. All right, it's going good, Andrew. Thank you. It's going good. I think I'm going crazy from being kept in the house for so long, but thank you. Oh, you're done for the season. All right. Well, I hope you do some training still. I hope you do some. I don't know what runners do in the winter time, but I hope you're doing. Oh, did you? Nadine saw me walk the dogs. Okay, right on, Nadine. I hope you didn't see me this morning knocking down the barricades on Main Street, and I ended up walking through wet cement with my dog. So that happened at like 7 o'clock this morning. All right. Okay, Andrew, he breaks for 3 weeks and get back to it. Yeah, that's good, Andrew. That's good. My father was a marathon runner. I don't know if I ever told you that, but he did some crazy training stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, thank you guys for joining us yesterday for the mentor stuff. I think we're starting a good plan. I have concerns about the communication, so I think we're on to something. Okay, Andrew Ferguson, I have a million questions now, just like Pa. Andrew, now is your time. If you can't talk yet, can you, with your mic and camera? Andrew, if you type into the chat, I'll try to get to them the best that I can. Okay, Andrew? And if we don't satisfy the questions, Andrew, please do a Pa. Contact me on Teams at every time of the day. All righty, Andrew? All right. Today's going to be a fun day, I think. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a beautiful day out there for being outside. It's a little chilly, but if we dress warm, it's going to be lovely. Oh, you've got questions already. Yeah, Andrew, I'll tell you a funny little story just before I get going. But my father's a marathoner, and my son, he was a little guy. I guess he was maybe about 10 years of age, and he was running in that little Manitoba marathon for the young kids. And so my dad gave my son a training regimen. And one of it was the day before, eat spaghetti and drink nothing but coffee. And do not eat anything the day of the race and drink nothing but coffee. My son came first. And we basically had to stuff him full of Ritalin to bring down all the energy that he had. So that was crazy. Don't listen to a marathoner. Don't listen to a marathoner about training kids. It was terrible. Coffee because of the caffeine, I guess. I don't know. He used to pump up on pasta and coffee. Worked for him. I don't know. But anyways, we've got a good day. This is when you guys get outside. You're going to explore the nature stuff. I hope you guys have gone through class 5 on the Learn. I have posted some really, I think, some great resources there for nature education, including the Forest School Guidebook. All right, and that's a real coup, I think, because a lot of people have to go and get Forest School training to do that stuff. And if you saw my point for this class on the blog, you'll notice that that's not something I'm in favor of. I was a part of the big first wave of nature education in the late 80s, and our whole approach was, let's not make it elitist. Let's make it so that everybody just takes their kids and get outside. That's it. No special training, no nothing. Just share the woods with kids, all right? So I put the guidebook in there so you can see what they're doing. I put some great films in there, including an Arctic one. It's in some European country, I forget which one. So that sort of deals with some of the stuff people were worried about, what do we do in the wintertime. Well, have a look at what those guys are doing. And I'd like you guys to go through those, verses, find the ones that sort of touch you, that are kind of cool for you. And I want you to comment on the Flipgrid. Kelsey and Nadine, you'll just comment on email. Oh yeah, they brought sleeping blanket. I think that's really cool. Like, there are ways for us to figure out how to kids outside. Do we have the will? Right? So that's the real trick and rub. So today we're going to show that you guys actually have expertise in being able to do nature activities with kids. Okay, hi, Mark. I'm just wondering, will there be Learn discussion added today for nutrition sometime today? That'll probably more so tomorrow, Pa, okay? So I will be posting the nutrition stuff, class 6 and class 7, probably tomorrow or Thursday. I have to do my videos, right, my blog. And again, there'll be a lot of nutrition activity ideas in there, all right, Pa? Just hold your horses. You're in such a hurry to graduate, Pa. Let's enjoy the time. Let's be inspired by the babies we saw this morning, who all they care about is just the time together. All right. Nice connection, eh? Okay, so today, what you're going to do, you can do it in groups, you can do it with a friend, you can do it by yourself. But I want you to think, go for a coffee. When you leave the house, go for a coffee. And I want you to think about the interests, the passions, the challenges that the kids have been dealing with within your center. And if you haven't been at work, just think previously what they've been sort of playing with. And then I want you to go into a wooded area. You can pick a park if you want. That's cool. I would love just a wooded area that's close by to your neighborhood, close by to your daycare center, because those were always where the magic happened for me for Nature Ed with kids. I think I've told stories before about the terrible playgrounds I had in the daycares I worked in, and how we wouldn't spend any time there. We'd be in the creek land, we'd be in the woods, just hanging out, making fires, making forts, doing art, reading books, all that other, exploring games, all that stuff. That's what you do, just like what you did when you were a kid with someone that you admired. All right, so go to a green space. Go and bring your camera or your cell phone. I bring a camera, but bring your cell phone. And I want you to take pictures of the elements, pictures of the characteristics of the green space that you can attach to those interests. And I used the example before about picnic tables. If there's picnic tables, great jumping spot, great hiding spot, great art spot, great dramatic play spot for putting on shows and stuff like that, right? So if your kids are into that, take a picture of a picnic table. So I want you, the whole trick of this is I want you to have the eye to notice things in the environment that your kids would really, really dig. That is nature outdoor activities, all right? Based upon what you know about the kids. And then what they're interested in will inspire you. And it will inspire what kind of activity you do next, all right? So again, I'm going to throw this out. You don't need special knowledge. You don't need special education to be able to do nature stuff with kids. You just have history. Everybody has history. I mentioned that in the point, that everybody in our class has been outside. It may not be here in Canada. It might be in Thailand. It might be in India. It might be in Africa. But we're all outside. And it's amazing. I've done this before with folks, but there are certain playthings that happen outside that are common to all human beings. So kitchen, cooking seems to be a common thing where people make pretend food outside. Well, if we asked everybody in our room, Amaya would talk about what she did in Bosque, right? For outdoor kitchen-y play. Some people played with pine cones. Some people played with mango pits, but it's all the same play. So we all have a history. We all come from the outdoors. We all have experience in the outdoors. Now, your job as a teacher is to share that with the kids that you work with, all right? So once you get that all done, you're going to take pictures today. You're going to make a little PowerPoint or a little Animoto or a little iMovie, whatever you choose to demonstrate it as, and you're going to post it in discussion. All right. So I did post that one in there because I think it was Candace was looking for it. So I posted that in there. All right. And this is your day. Just go and enjoy yourself. There's many reasons why I'm doing this. As I said, the first one is I want you to be, keen eye and being able to connect interest to stuff outside. But I also want you to get outside and just enjoy your day, for heaven's sakes. Us being locked up and locked down is a drain on our brains. And getting outside, you're going to notice that you're going to go, I needed this. The kids in your daycare center need that. All human beings need that. So you're going to feel it in your body. Yes, you're going to still submit an assignment for marks, but the big part is you're going to feel relaxed in your body. All right. And that is it for today. That's all we're doing. Make sure you go through the resources. As I said, I'm very proud of these ones. I'm very proud of the ones I put together here. I really thought about what people talked about on Flipgrid and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to work hard to make sure there's some good resources for folks. Brianna Williams, does it have to be a PowerPoint? Can I do a walkthrough video instead? Yes, Brianna. I don't care how you present it. That would be beautiful. Just a walkthrough with your phone or whatever a narrated little film. That would be perfect, Brianna. All right. So PowerPoints, Word document, Animoto, iMovies, a virtual walkthrough. That's fantastic. I don't want to put any parameters on that stuff, but I also don't want to force people into using something that they're not comfortable with. Amber, I did this assignment already. Should I do it again? Because now I think I did it wrong, but really no space in my work. Yeah. Well, if you think you did it wrong, Amber, I'd do it again. Yeah, I would do it again. But Amber, you can, you've got that nice little firefighter park. I forget what it's called now. I think it's still called Firefighter Park, is it not? You can maybe just add to what you've already done, just sort of fill in the gaps that way. All right. Yeah. Okay, Amber. So if you're not happy with what you put in there, just add some extra things, because personally, I would really love it, Amber, if you saw all. I know you think about that park. I do. We've had lots of talks about that, but I'd like you to sort of really see it from the nature perspective. All right. So just add a couple more things in there, Amber, and that's a good park. Yeah, you also have that. I don't know. I guess you guys aren't allowed on the railway tracks. Okay, Mark, be quiet. I used to take kids on railway tracks, and I don't think that's appropriate, but it was fun. All righty. All right. Do you want it in our area or work area? Yeah, Nadine, it would be cool if it was in your work area. But if your work area is at the other end of town, do it in your own neighborhood, because it's the same eye. If you took the kids to a park in your own neighborhood, you're still going to do the same thing as you would if you were at a park close to your daycare center. All right. Andrew, does that have to be by? Yeah. So the same thing, Andrew. Do it by your house or do it by the daycare. That does not matter. All that matters is that you can see potential in space. All right. So that doesn't matter. I want it closer to your neighborhood, so it's not a big chore, getting out there, and that it's nice and relaxing. All right. So that you don't have to worry about transportation to another spot. Again, I want you to do the assignment, but I also want you to be relaxed. All right. And feel good about that stuff. All right, the questions are coming in. Beautiful. So that's basically it. So you're going to, oh, shoot, I wrote post it on Google Docs. Don't post it on Google Docs. Post it in discussion. Oh, boy. All right. Mark, please check my video, because all my pictures I took in my daycare nature playground. Yeah, okay, Pa, if you can find the nature connections in your own playground, I'm cool with that. All right, I'm cool with that. And yes, Pa, if it's terrible, I will send it back to you and say you shamed yourself, your family, and me. All right, fair enough? That's nice and easy. Oh, God. I don't know, Rena. Rena, you're always saying my jokes are bad, and most of the times you're right. I thought that one was kind of funny. All righty. Oh, Rena, I miss you guys. Oh, yes. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. Don't forget to do the Flipgrid question. Don't forget to go through the resources. Don't forget to do the little assignment. And most of all, don't forget to just enjoy yourself, for heaven's sakes. Keep your teams up, because I will be on Teams all day long. I will be marking here by the computer. So if you're running into some troubles, or if you're needing some clarification, please just drop me a line on Teams. You can do it individually if you like, or you can do it for the whole group so that everybody sees your question. As I keep saying, sometimes it's really nice for all of us to see the same question we've been sort of pondering or didn't realize. All right. So there we go. I think that's about it for me. Make sure, again, you look at the blog, you look at the class overview for today, you look at what the duties are for today, and you watch the point of why we're doing this thing. And again, just to stress, and I hope I'm not offending people, but I just think that forest school training stuff is crazy. It's a crazy idea, and it's making a divide within our system, where if you go to forest school training, create a forest schooly kind of daycare center, well, then you get certain groups of families accessing that and certain groups of families accessing daycare. I see no difference. I see no difference between forest school and daycare. Good daycare involves being out in nature. That's it. Alrighty, so that's what the sort of focus is for me today. And if I sort of rile people up and people are going, "Oh, Mark, I disagree," would you please post it in Teams and put me on the spot? All right, because I'm an old man, but I can still learn some new tricks. And again, Elizabeth just wrote, "I totally agree with you. Thanks, Mark." Oh, Andrew, thank you. Elizabeth, yeah, and I think about you, Elizabeth. I don't want to draw attention from where you come from, but I do notice the elitism in forest schools sort of leaves out people with different outdoor experiences. Okay, oh, there's a question here from Afaf. Did we have to add the schemas to our PowerPoint? No, Afaf, the schemas were just for the activity ideas that we did yesterday. All right. If you want to put schemas in this, I think that would be beautiful, because schemas and interests are almost the same darn thing. But the main focus is what's the interest, what's the connection to the outdoors. All right. But go ahead, put some schemas in there. They always work, right? They always work. That's a good question. I hope I haven't missed anybody else's. Okay, all right. Schemas. All right. You're welcome there, Afaf. And you must have lots of beautiful spots out there, Afaf, living out in Risha. Lovely area of the province there. All right. I think, there's a reminder to write the questions to Kelsey and Nadine. Okay. Yeah, you posted in discussion. All right. And please look at each other's, right? Look at what people have done, because you're going to get some good ideas from each other. All right. So that's why I post these things on discussion instead of Dropbox. When it goes into Dropbox, only I see it. And if I put it in discussion, everybody gets to have a look at it. And I really do think there's a tremendous amount of trust and understanding in our class that people are comfortable, right? People are comfortable sharing that stuff. So I know we don't have anybody in our class that go, "Oh my God, did you see what Amber did?" We don't have that. We have a class that seems to be really inspired by people, and also it goes with it goes with what Rena posted for her Flipgrid response about how valuable she finds all the collaboration and throwing around ideas. So again, let's blame Rena. We'll blame Rena for this. And I have to agree with Rena. I get inspired. You all get inspired from each other. All righty. I think that's pretty good. I talked for about 28 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rena. All right. Are there any other questions about what's going on today? Assignments, anything like that? You can go on the mic or you can go on the camera. All right. While I'm recording this, I will post. Oh, hey, Mark, quick question from Paul. Oh, everybody, there's a question from Paul Prue. Let me read this. Hey, Mark, quick question for task 3 assignment. How many slides do you want? It says 10-minute presentation. Pa, for you, it's got to be a 40-minute presentation. That's it. All right. 40 minutes to an hour, Pa, and it better be captivating, and it better have a dance in it, and it better have some regional music. Pa, I don't know how many pictures. I don't know how many slides. You will know. I will throw this out just to make your little heart feel a little better. Pa, if you don't have enough, I will send it back to you and I'll say, can you add a bit more? All right, but Pa, have some faith in yourself there, little sister. You know what you're doing. Once you get going, you're going to have some slides, all right? Because don't forget, for that task, which we'll talk about next week, for Christ's sakes, Pa, You're going to be looking at what's good about your center from nutrition, where you need some work and some strategies. All righty. Okay. I hope Pa got my joke because I have a feeling I'm going to get a 40-minute presentation from her. I do. Sometimes jokes are dangerous. All right. Thank you, Pa, for the questions, and keep going. I I thought Pa was crappy at technology, but boy, oh boy, is she ever using it well. All right. Okay, everybody. Enough about me. Thank you, Ashley and Mayla, for starting off our morning with your beautiful babies. I just want to say goodbye to everybody because I think that's polite. And again, I will record, post on YouTube because I forget who said they have a hard time getting into it. I think it was Stephanie. I'm going to post it on YouTube and then post it in the into our Learn Shell under the WebEx recordings with today's date. Okay. Thank you, Amber. I hope you have a fabulous day as all. Good day, Afaf. I hope you have a lovely day today. Alexis, I hope you have a beautiful day and I hope you're feeling good. Amber, always good to talk to you. Golly, you're such an energy. Andrew, good luck today. Have some fun. Have a good cup of coffee and enjoy yourself. Ashley Harder, come on, how do you not have a good day? You got such a beautiful baby. Amaya, I hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy it today. Belen, as always. Hey, wave at me, Belen, if you're driving by the A&W and you see me. Brianna, how about yourself a lovely day there, sister? Candace, same to you. I hope you bake something good today, too. And take a picture of it, maybe. Elizabeth, great day. Thank you for the nice words. Kelsey, I hope you have an excellent day. Say hi to your dad for me. Kendra, I hope you have a great day. Say hi to your brother for me, but not your sister because she's too intimidating. She comes off like that, eh? You know what I'm talking about. Lisa McLean, have a lovely day. It was so good to see your real name. Mahela, thank you for the baby. You look so darn happy. A lucky little kid. Nadine, have yourself a great day. Honk the horn if you see me with the dogs next time. Pa, thank you for being so good with the jokes. All right. You have a great day. Rena, have a lovely day. And thank you for keeping me on top of things. Stephanie, I didn't say good morning to you. Good morning. But now I'm going to say goodbye, Stephanie. I hope things are good up there in Ericsdale. And Taylor, as always, I hope you have yourself a lovely day, however they celebrate it. And luck. Gobone. Oh, Nadine, you live in the same area. Well, there we go. I'll keep my eyes open. All right. Have a good day, everybody.